wait to start using it. Finally, yeah, it's 11:15, but I have been busy and been very productive, as you have seen. But I'm finally feeling a bit more presentable. I'm gonna have a shower, I got myself dressed, wash my hair, blow to dry, all the good fun stuff. It takes so long. I hate having to wash my hair. I can't long for the day. I won't try too much longer, probably another month or so, and I'll be able just to let it dry itself. I did do it the day we went to the open day at the uni because I just was rushed for time and I had to wash my hair and I didn't have time to dry it because I'd been umming and ahhing whether I was going or not because I hadn't been feeling great. And I decided at the very last minute I was going to make the effort and go, but I had to have a shower. No time to dry my hair. And it dried because we were outside and it was quite a nice day. I think it was winter 24, it was a warmish day. So it dried by itself quite quickly. So it won't be too long until it would do that. But in the meantime, still have to blow it dry. So now I'm going to have my breakfast. So you can guess all my meals are going to be running way behind time today. Well, certainly breakfast and lunch anyway. So I've got some overnight oats. I'm going to have them. And then I've got a bit of cooking to do because I need to finish off some stuff from yesterday. And then I'm going to do some decluttering, some working in the kitchen, I think. I've got a few notes of things I wanted to get done. So we'll just see. But yeah, I mean, again, with the walk and doing the stretching, it's now 11:15. So, but it's okay. It's certainly good to be able to do that, and that will improve my fitness, and then gradually I should be able to improve my stamina a bit more as well. So hopefully in the end, long run, it's a good thing. Obviously it's great for the doggies and good for the mental health, although it was a bit windy today. I don't know I particularly enjoyed it today because it was windy. But anyway, it's still nice. I did enjoy it still, but coming back I was thinking, oh, this is not fun because it was windy and the doggies were a bit uncooperative. I feel very out of breath and very puffed, but anyway, breakfast time. The little cutie pies. So cute. Well, I actually still haven't eaten my breakfast. Just not hungry. I had another cup of tea and I just seem to lose my appetite if I do like any exercise or go for a walk. I don't seem to then get hungry. So I'll wait. No point if I'm not hungry, I don't think. So I did have 2 chewy cookies like, I don't know, 7 o'clock or something. It's not like I haven't eaten at all. And I've probably had like at least a good cup of soy milk in my teas, maybe more. But no, probably about a cup of soy milk. So it's not like I'm totally empty stomached. That's a word, phrase, I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna see those dishes are dry and pop them away. And then I'm going to start pressure cooker stuff and chop up the fruit and stuff that I want. Actually, I'm going to get the fruit out because it's going cold and my hands are already cold. So I'm going to get them out and leave them just to take the chill off before I cut them up. Oh, I don't know, maybe I'll just cut them up and do the few bits and pieces left from yesterday, and then I can see about starting on today's stuff. Okay, the update. Got black beans. I bought the black beans through. Black beans are soaking. I'll turn them through the other fridge later on. Oh, there we are. Red kidney beans are on. Everything's put away, except just things are finally drying here. I don't know if I recorded that or not, but I'm finally hungry. I'm going to clean up my breakfast. I'm going to go eat my breakfast now. Okay, this is the last drawer I need to organise in the kitchen. It's probably not too bad, but I'll have a little go through and see if there's anything that shouldn't be there. I don't think much out of that. Just got the ice cream maker stuff because we donated that. I didn't think to dig out the things, but anyway, I'll just throw that out then, I guess. And some plastic bags. I'll put them in the soft plastic recycling. That looks like it hasn't been used, so I can probably use that. got some black beans to do. So that was all. So I'll just show you. Didn't really do anything because that's just all manuals for appliances that we have. Some Christmas mainly napkins that we have, and one, it's not Christmas one, bag clips that we're not using at the moment. Mushroom bag and like the rolling pin. Actually, I'm going to put that out with the baking stuff because I don't really use that very much. That mushroom bag, and that was a bread bag that I made. Okay, I'm going to get rid of that too because I we bought it or made it. I think I might have made that. Maybe Athena made that. But we don't use it anyway. It doesn't keep bread fresh enough. And I'm keeping all these things because sometimes, yeah, they'll have kebabs. It's not very often. And that's the spare stuff for handles and stuff for the kitchen. So that's all fine. And a pump thing for Kevin that he doesn't use. Keep that there. Okay, next job in the kitchen is to try and make this a cupboard that Athena can use for their stuff. So there we go with that one. The biggest thing is I'm going to have to find somewhere to put that. Might have to make it on the bottom of the pantry or in the back of the corner cupboard. It doesn't get used very much. Really, the only thing we use it for, Chrissy makes French toast in it. So, and occasionally if we're doing like a big, we don't really do that. We used to entertain, we used to use it, but that's, yeah, not really a thing anymore. Okay, the cupboard's empty, but apparently Athena only wants one shelf. So I can put the fry pan back when Code has finished cleaning it for me. And so I'm getting rid of all these plastic plates and bowls. They're really nice and I feel a bit sad about getting rid of them, but they're only from Coles. They're not even very expensive, but I do like them. And I found some plastic straws I obviously do not want. Kevin bought them at one stage. And then we've got these little divided dishes we used to use when to have little fun dinners. So that's all going. Got a drink bottle. And Kevin bought me this back from America ages ago to make a great big giant cupcake. But I've never used it. I think Thea might have used it once. And I certainly don't need to make a big giant cupcake these days. Okay, I've done a bit of stuff. Sorry, I've got the kettle boiling. I've done a bit of stuff. And I'm just trying to show you what I did. I didn't record it as I was doing it because it's a bit too difficult. So you may recall this was a bit of a disaster before. So please move some things. I've got a bit of space here, but in the summer when all the summer fruits are in, that's not enough there for our fruit. So we usually have a bowl up there as well. But for now, I just sort of leave it as it is. Thea finds it good to have coat of things nice and handy there, and then the rest is under there. So Thea's has taken that top shelf for medications and a bazillion cups that she collects at hospital and a lunch box and stuff, and the Coda's box that used to be in the, where was that? It was in the laundry. But down the bottom I've just got the my God, I don't know anything, whatever that thing's called. Oh my gosh, what's the thing we cook French toast on called, Athena? Sorry? What's the thing we cook French toast on called? Big electric fry pan. I couldn't get it at all. And then there's an apple slinky, and then those two plastic cups we tend to use in the, like we use in the spa or the pool if we're having drinks out there, so keep them there. So Thea's still got stuff in this drawer. It's more her lunch. And then in here, I haven't done a proper job, but Athena's got like her containers for meal prep are all in there. I've just put our open like corn chips and stuff in that, and Kevin's snack basket's moved there because there's going to have plenty of space. I don't know if that's going to be enough for Athena, but we'll see how it goes. I can always move the chips back out. And then I've gone and got a bigger container for the glass jars, and I've got some stuff over there on the floor I need to deal with later on. So I wanted to get rid of most of that stuff in there. No one ever reaches. It's mainly drinks and stuff that Kevin sort of wanted or kept or whatever, and he never goes in there. It's obviously the hardest part of the thing to get to. So anyway, that sort of tidies up that area. And and then I overcooked the red kidney beans because I wasn't paying proper attention. So as you can see, they're rather mushy and overcooked. which is a shame. Because I forgot to turn the pressure cooker off when I had finished cooking, so they probably were continued cooking probably for another 5 or so minutes after they should have been stopped. I will still bag them up and pop them in the freezer. And I'm making a cup of tea. I thought the kettle was actually broken. I was starting to panic. Well, kind of. I think I'd have to go and get the one out of the motorhome. But the plug there had just come undone. I think someone pulled the kettle too far forward and it's unplugged itself. So that's what, because I think in the kettle, I don't know how old it is. Probably about 1.5 years old. Like it might be 2 years at Christmas or something. So yeah, it's only probably about 1.5 years old. I expect to get a bit longer than that out of a kettle. So I'm going to have this, and then when I get hungry I will have some lunch, which is going to be leftovers from last night, a country grain casserole. And then at 3 o'clock I've got to go and pick up Christy, and then she's going to clean the kitchen. So I've been trying to keep it tidy. As you can see, I've sort of tidied up a lot so that Christy can clean without any fuss when she comes home. Back from picking up Christy, and rather than have a big lunch, I was going to have the country grain casserole. Instead I'm just going to have some of the soup that is really nice. So I'm just going to have that instead, so it's not so heavy. I'm pretty much done for the day. I'm not really doing anything else now. I'm going to put my feet up. Probably see Christy doing the cleaning.
Child labour.
Yes. Oh, you're going to get paid for it.
Still child labour.
Child labour. You wanted a job.
Child labour.
Yeah.
Save me.
Anyway, I'm just going to edit yesterday's vlog and reply to comments and then probably watch on YouTube. And then dinner's going to be a nice easy one tonight. I'm just doing some vegan nuggets. Kevin really likes them, so I'm going to do them. And got a nice corn cob and just some fries or wedges in the air fryer. That'll be a nice easy dinner. I had planned to do toasted burritos, but then with Christy cleaning the kitchen I just wanted to do a nice easy one that wasn't going to make a big mess again. So I thought I'll just do that and we'll do the toasted burritos tomorrow night instead. This beautiful little papa. Trying to pause YouTube. Isn't he beautiful? Trimmed his little eye fluff so now you can see his eyes better. He's so pretty. I had a big coughing fit before and he came running and tried to give me mouth to mouth and decided on mouth to ear instead. Didn't you, Coda? You're the only dog that come to my rescue. You're going to be a good service puppy, aren't you? Them little feet. You're such a little treasure. So doggy, such a little thief. He's got, let me come around or not. Coda! What do you, oh no, he's abandoned it. He won't have seen his bags. He's outside having a silly. I don't know if you can see him on the screen or not very well. I'm assuming as I can get to that screen. But can you see him in the top right hand corner? And Bailey's lying out there. And he's running around like a mad chook. Oh, he's running around here like a mad chook too. Hello. You having a silly? So funny. Oh gosh. He's back outside again now. He's back outside. Up there. What a pup. Okay, Kevin just come home with a not quite so exciting iHerb haul because I realised I was out of my vitamin D and I'm currently on 10,000 units. So,
vitamin D.
Yeah, I know.
You should go outside more.
Yep, so I got them and I got those ones for Athena because they only have the 250s, 2,500, and that's nutritional yeast to have a spare one, and another packet of those just to make up the dollar value without much weight. That bottle is the bestest toy in the world. Makes a lot of noise, you can taste it. Buy dog toys and all they need is an empty bottle. Because I'm getting too dizzy. Oh my gosh, Coda. Straight under Bailey. That's the one crazy papa. He's had dinner. These two just want their dinner. Don't you? You were playing with Coda before. Alright, I'll get you dinner for you. So it's tonight's dinner. So we got, I think they were corn nuggets. And then it's got some fries nuggets. So I think the fries ones are nicer. If not Gardein, but anyway. And potatoes in the air fryer, no oil. Some garlic mayonnaise. And corn cob with some salt on it. Can you believe it? I'm remembering to finish off the vlog. Don't do them very often, but look. Nice clean kitchen. Yeah. Just watched some Anne with an E tonight with Christy. Been watching that series with her. I read the book and watched like the series that come out. It was a TV series in 1985. So yes, that's cute. We're enjoying that. So heading out to bed now, do a bit of reading before falling asleep. Well, I've been falling asleep really quite quickly these days, but I don't know why. And sleeping like more than usual. I usually sleep about 7 hours, but I've been sleeping more like 8.5 hours. Don't know why. I don't really like it because I'm not really waking up early enough, especially when we go to bed pretty early. Like, what is it now? It's 9 o'clock, I guess. Not early for us. Anyway, I will. Not sure if I'll vlog tomorrow. I'll see. Possibly. Anyway, I'll see you guys soon. Good night. Bye.